Hi, here we comes again. Okay, last time we actually talked about respect and discipline, freedom and submission. Today, we want to talk about, what's the difference between critical thinking and actually teaching your child. I'm sure we all love critical thinking because that's how we actually expand ourselves, how we actually feel and know more about this world. But at the same time, I think we need to balance between critical thinking and challenging what is facts, especially in young children. I'm sure you'll agree with me when your child is still in their junior high, roughly between 5 years old to 10 or 12 years old, before their teenage period. It's very important that parents need to teach. Otherwise, especially in this sort of world right now, you actually have so much information in the web, in this internet world. Your child is actually not at this point of time or at that age old enough to analyze a lot of facts themselves. So I think as parents, although we actually approve and we agree with critical thinking doesn't mean that you can think wildly. Critical thinking means that you are actually should be guided in your thinking on pros and cons. So in that aspect, that sort of teaching how to do critical thinking with your children is very important. The second thing we want to talk about is instant gratification. We are now living in a fast food world. Okay, everything has to be instant. And we have no patience for anything. So I think it's very important as a parent, you have to teach your child, especially in a Chinese culture where patience and respect is very important. But I think not just the Chinese culture, it's also very important for us to learn, because a lot of things when they grow up, especially in job satisfaction, especially when they develop relationship, having girlfriends and boyfriends and spouse in the future, they need time and patience to cultivate their relationships. So this is a very important aspect rather than instant gratification for your child. And how do you actually put this into your child is you let them wait for, if they do something well, don't instantly give them what they actually, the reward. But one thing I do with my children is, okay, if they do, they gain points or stars, in a recorded actual physical booklet. And then they can count their stars when they were young or their points when they were young. And then the gifts comes every Christmas or whenever the time is when they reach maybe, I don't know, you can put your numbers on that. Maybe they reach 100 points, but it shouldn't be too difficult to get 100 points, okay? And then they can use that 100 points to buy a gift or whatever they want. And that is how you actually delay that sort of gratification and reward so that they know that they have to earn something when they do something well. Okay, I hope that this is very important, and I hope that we'll be able to share with you and you learn from it. Happy parenting. Bye-bye.